Hey everybody, it's me again, Boss Lady, Renee, Empress. Call me what you call me, don't matter what you call me as long as you call me. Hey, I'm back on here again. I just wanted to speak with you again about letting nothing deter you from your path and releasing the old things so that you can receive your blessings. A lot of times, like I said, and I've said it so many times before, we hold on to things because we're used to it. We're used to being with this person. We're used to being in this place. We're used to doing certain things, but we cannot evolve if we don't change. We have to change some of the things around in our lives so that we can walk our path. We get so stuck and so stagnated sometimes because, like I said, we're used to those people, places, and things. And we have to know what we should release. I mean, you have to meditate and pray on the things and ask the Creator, what are those things, people, or places that we should release? And we should move accordingly. And it's not always a permanent move. Sometimes it's temporary so that you can go within and see what it is that you're actually supposed to be doing. And that's not something that we should be afraid to do. We should always first consult the Creator. We should never do anything or make moves without first doing those things. So we get so laxed and so relaxed, so comfortable. We find ourselves being so codependent on people. And there's nothing wrong, depending on someone. But once you become codependent, that's something totally different, where you feel like you can't live without this, or you can't do anything without that. You can't make a move, you can't make a decision on your own. It's okay to consult yourself. It's okay to consult the Creator. It's best to consult the Creator. I didn't get on here knowing what I was going to say, but I just knew I needed to record today. I hadn't done it in a while, and I did want to make an appearance because, like I said, I do always want to be obedient. I try my best to be obedient. We feel like we're going to miss out on life. We're going to miss out on something. We're afraid to move because we don't know what the next step is going to hold for us. But that's about having that crazy, stupid faith. You have to have that stupid faith in order to move accordingly, in order to receive your blessings. Like I said, every move is not permanent. Just as every move is not temporary, but you have to know the difference. And the only way to know the difference is for you to go within. We have to release. We have to release. We have to release. And a lot of times God wants us to. He's instructing us to let go of people, places, and things so that we can be totally dependent on Him. Because nothing happens without Him. And like I said, that doesn't matter who or what it is. And yeah, it hurts. It's gonna hurt. But that hurt is only temporary. You have to go through that pain so that you can know who you are. Know who He is. Nothing in this life is supposed to come easy. We're all being prepared for battle. We're all being prepared for battle. And actually now is the time for us to battle up because the battle is on. We've been attacked so much. We are being attacked so much. And it's amazing because some of the people that are attacking you, you never would have thought it. Never would have crossed your mind. And of course, no one's going to admit, yes, I'm attacking you. That's why they're sneaking and doing these things. Even once you know about it, they're not going to stop. But that's what makes you stronger. That's what makes you realize that you have it within yourself. And by the grace of God, to continue to move forward. We can't let anyone, stop us. Let no one deter us from our paths. Because like I said, I've always said, our paths are ours to walk alone. And it's a blessing when you have others who are walking their path with you, who are on the same page. But we have to also be accepting and understanding of those who can't, even if it's for a short period of time. We have to know who we are, people. We do. Like I said, we have to go within and do that work to know who we truly are, because we all came here with a mission. We're all on a mission. And everyone's mission is not the same. I don't care if it's your friend, your lover, your family members. It doesn't matter. Everyone's mission is not the same. Sometimes those missions, someone may have a mission to do you harm. And some have a mission to actually walk with you and to lead you, or to at least lead you to the next step of your journey. A lot of times things happen to us so that we can, in order to break us down, so that we can build ourselves up. We have to stop looking for ourselves in other people. No one can be you and you can't be anyone else. I was talking to a neighbor the other day, and he was speaking on the same thing that I had already been pretty much speaking about. It's about releasing. Now it's the time to release, so that we can, like I said, know who we are and get to that next step of our journeys. But we can't do that by holding on to things. We hold on to people, places, and things so tightly that sometimes some of us leave here before we ever receive the true blessings that were meant for us. We have to release. I know I talk about it all the time, but we do. We have to release. We have to go within and do that work. That shadow work is very, very important. You have to go back to those childhood memories. People are like, oh, you're bringing up the past. You're bringing up old stuff, but you have to go back to the past. You have to go back to those old things in order to figure out why you are here. Why are you the way that you are now? What made you this way? We didn't come here this way. Our whole lives have been constructed by people, places, and things. Yes, I'm not on here to talk about anybody. I'm just on here to tell you, we need to work. We need to work hard. We need to work hard on ourselves. And we can't work so hard on trying to shape people to being what we think we want them to be, without taking that accountability and doing their work, being responsible for doing their work on ourselves, to even know what we are or who we are. Because how can we expect for somebody to be what we think we want them to be if we don't even know who we are? If we don't know who we are, we don't know what we want. This world has shaped us and has brainwashed us so much till we're watching the TV, we're listening to the radio, and this person is like this. Oh, I like that. I want to be like this. Or why can't I be like this? Or why don't I have that? Everything is not for everybody, and everybody is not for everybody. You have to know who you are in order to know what it is that you need, in order to know what you even want. So I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to come and relay that brief message. Do the work. Do the work on yourselves. Go within. Figure out the things that you need to release in order to become who you need to be. We're already that person on the inside. We just have to bring that person that's on the inside on the outside. Oh, those are fireworks. They're still going. They've been going for past few weeks. I'd be glad when they're over with. But not to get off the subject. Do the work. Do the work on yourselves. Change what needs to be changed. Don't be so stuck in your old ways. Stuck in, I don't even know the word for it. Just don't be so stuck to the point to where you feel like, oh, I've been this way all my life. I've been doing this all my life. Where has that gotten you? Are you constantly repeating cycles because you've been that way your whole life? It's okay to change. We can't be afraid to change those things about us that aren't getting us to the next step, that aren't getting us to where we need to be, that's not allowing us to release things, people, and places. We can't find that true love, and I don't mean just a romantic relationship. I'm talking just that true love of life, period, if we remain stuck and stagnated. If we refuse to change, if we refuse to look at ourselves and see what it is within us that we need to change. We can't continue to point the finger, you. No, we have to say, what is it that I need? What is it that I need to change? What do I need to do to make me better? Because I promise you, once you change your life and once you change your perspective and start looking at things from a higher point of view and a higher perspective, we'll realize that the things around us will begin to shift and begin to change. And we'll have the things that we need. We'll see. I mean, it'll be like tunnel vision. Okay, this is not what I need. This is not what I need. I need to focus on me so that I can get there. So let's do that, you all. Let's start to release these old things. When I say things, I mean habits. Release these old habits, these worldly things. They're not for us. We're living in this world, but we shouldn't be living of this world. Because we're not of this world. We're not even from this world. But that's a whole different story. Release those things that are hindering us. Release those things that are hindering you and stopping you from progressing forward and moving forward in life and actually being blessed and gifted with those things that you truly deserve, those things that belong to you, those gifts and treasures that God says He has stored up for us. They're stored up for us, waiting on us to find out and realize who we are so that we can receive those things. He's not just going to bless us once we get to the other side. He wants to bless us while we're here so that we can live the way He wants us to live. He doesn't want us living in poverty and lack. He doesn't want us to have a lack state of mind. He wants us to grow. And in order to grow, you have to change. Evolution is everything. We have to evolve into the people and the beings that we truly are. So, again, like I said, I wasn't going to hold you long. I love you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just a quick message. I'll see you when I see you. I'm moving. Spirit says move. Just like that.